Statium struggle for Iberia. We are currently at war with France for this little scrap of land called Zaragoza, and I just saw the army moving here, so I'm gonna be um, sending my 8,000s to for their 3,000s. That's gonna be pretty easy. Also, there is a chance for us to catch the king because he is leading the army himself, and this is exactly what happened. So this war is over, but we have some more stuff to do. Is this a good duchy? It has a special building, but it requires some faraway innovation. Also, I hold the Duchy of Zaragoza by myself, so I will just give this county to someone who likes me and is a Christian, and I will give him the duchy. So I have one more loyal duke on my side. Most of my vassals don't like me very much, especially the Muslim ones. Is there any minor vassal I could carry to that new guy? Not at the moment. Also, I could be asking the Pope to give me some gold, but it's not necessary. I will keep the piety. Who can I start a war with? Yeah, this guy. He has 5,000. But it takes 5 months for my troops to return home, and after that I'll be able to recruit them back without any delay. I am at war that my ally pulled me into, but he'll do okay. He has enough of men. He's no longer my friend, or yeah, I will give it another chance. Or no, I'm going to be starting a war with him pretty soon. So, well-provisioned armies, I can pay for it, I can roll for it with the stewardship, or I could get more attrition at my lands for enemy, and supply duration. That's pretty good, actually. The well-provisioned armies are not that necessary. Let me check something for a second. Yeah, it has been checked. Oh, he wants me to send my army, although I can just pay him for my absence in the war, and that's gonna make him happy. Struggle clash. Let's take Tui. This little kingdom is almost done. So the men-at-arms are enough to wreck them. Also, finally, I finished mastering grounds, so now I'm gonna go really quickly for the city planning, and finally I can increase the numbers of my men-at-arms. So it's more archers, also more light cavalry, the special light cavalry, and some siege equipment, which is gonna make some stuff like sieging faster. Also, I can just... Oh no, I just raised everyone. I didn't want to do that. They cannot be disbanded because there is an enemy army really close, so I will just send them to siege. Never mind, the war is over almost instantly. So I can disband him or them. Also, I can disband men-at-arms, and when he is inside of my realm, it can also be disbanded. Who has the Duchy of Galicia? Guess who? It's me. So I'm gonna appoint another duke. someone who has no claims and who likes me and is a Christian. So this guy is pretty good for that role. Mm, although I'm mm, I'm sure I'm gonna want to hold the Santiago and Coruna, and to get a special Dutch building later, I'm gonna need that title. So maybe mm, I can give away one of my another duchy titles. Mm, how many do I have right now? Toledo, Galicia, Cantabria, and that's it. 3 is the sweet spot when you have a big realm. 4 is making your, well, 3 is already making your vassals angry with you, but only by a little bit. If you hold 4 duchies, it makes it much higher. I think it expands to minus 20. So yeah, minus 10 is manageable, but minus 20, it can start becoming kind of problematic. So passing through Valencia, peasant woman offers me a refreshing mug of milk. Okay, so I can pay some gold to increase development, building construction time in farmlands and supply limit in farmlands. Or I can increase opinion of my courtiers. Or I could be refusing the gold and increasing my prestige a little bit. I want to increase development. I like development. It makes it makes you very powerful because it increases both your number of troops and um, amount of gold you are getting monthly. So with more men-at-arms, this should be easy. I have a claim to just one province. Some guy has claim, yeah, there's only one province to be taken at a time, unfortunately. But this stuff is getting now much faster and simpler with more men-at-arms. He has 5,000, but in case he arrives with a lot of guys, I'm gonna be just recruiting locals. Also, I want to go for this eventually to decrease army maintenance by 15%, so I'm gonna start going for it. How much is he sending? He's sending 3,000. So yeah, I will have to recruit locals. There's going to be a lot of locals since this is a big county. Also, yeah, I should just give this county away to someone. By the way, I forgot about that. Yeah, let's raise local army. Yeah, 2,000 is definitely enough, so they can merge and destroy the enemy forces. My character can either become reckless, which can increase my advantage or decrease it in battle, or he can become a river, which increases raiding, but I cannot raid as a Christian, not with this culture, so I'm gonna be taking the reckless path, and after this siege is successful, this battle should not be really difficult. So let's merge them. Let's choose a good commander. He is the best one. He has a good attacker trait and also bonus against religious enemies, which they are. We can also just go for the capital siege is really fast. It became fast because I just bought some siege equipment. Yeah, I don't care about new woman at court. I can even intercept the army once again, honestly. And the war's over anyway. Yeah, my character went incognito into the soldier camp, and he can duel one of the soldiers to um, increase his prowess, although he's more likely to lose that one because his prowess is not that big. Mm, I'm gonna be taking a little bit of stress and gaining dread, which makes my vassals less likely to rebel. How far are we from creating the emperor title? It's 6 more counties. It's gonna happen soon. So they need 4 months to return to the homes. Any title I can create to make this war faster, or rather to say, as usurp the title. I think I could. No, I already have this kingdom. Can I create Galicia? I mean, I probably can. It just requires some gold. Also, the peasants are about to rebel. But as you know already, these are pretty simple to deal with. So now I'm the king of Galicia, and if I were to declare a war on him, no, yeah, that's because he's of another religion. But yeah, I guess I'm just the king of Galicia. That's it. I'm gonna ask the Pope for a little bit of gold. Also, how is this special building? It's already the construction is over, so it's a building that increases taxes in the holding. So I'm gonna be going for buildings that give me more gold. Toledo just got 22 development, so that gives me 11% bonus to levies and 11% bonus to taxes. He wants to take a knee. Also, this could be given to someone who is a good guy in the area. No one, I guess. I mean, he's a Christian, right? So less likely to rebel against me. Ukles. Sure, taking. Yeah, decrease my stress. Sure. The truces are kind of longer in this struggle phase, so that's unfortunate. I'm gonna be waiting for them to finish. Also, my Chancellor is on domestic affairs, so yeah, I kind of need it because my vassals are very unhappy, and this task increases their opinion by a little bit. And if he had another task of how it's called, Virgin Affairs, it would make the truces shorter. So I think I'm gonna make this character an Emperor of Spain anyway in his lifetime. So there's no rush really. The Borders of Faith. My vassal Count Balashk approaches me in private with clear doubt in his eyes. He explained to me that His faith is faltering due to his time spent guarding the border against Mulvada, yeah, against them, and fraternizing with the enemy. His words are not in jest. It feels as if the slightest mistake could push him away from God. Yet this is an opportunity to strengthen our fervor as well as our relationship. So trying to denounce him as heretic will increase my dread. I will get a hook on him. I mean, dread is okay, but let's see the other options. I can reignite his fervor with a learning challenge, but it has only 56% of successing. So not that big. Pick any faith as long as you serve me. Well, I want most of them to be Christians. So I will threaten him. Get a hook and more dread. My dread is 34, so that should be making my vassals less likely to rebel and make factions. There's one faction anyway, but it's kind of weak and irrelevant. And the Byzantine war is already over. Never. I'm not granting the peasants anything. Although they're kind of split, which is inconvenient. And they spawned on the rally point, so I wish I could know which army has the leader. I can split my men-at-arms. This group of 500 should be enough to deal with 1000 of peasants. The other one can swim to the other army. Yeah, these are really simple. So it's only this one army, right? Right. So let's swim. Another perk. This one gives me port level, and if enemy wins a siege, it doesn't decrease my control. So I mean, I could be worrying less of them sieging me during war, so it's okay. Not crazy, but okay. Who is the best potential steward? I could be making them the powerful vassals to make them more happy, but I mean, there is still unhappy, and there will still be a lot of them. So let's appoint this little guy, and in case of any powerful factions appearing, I can always change that. Any wars I could be starting? Yes, there is a war. Also, this guy is no, he's a vassal of this guy. There's only one type of war for just one province. In this case, so it will take 3 months for them to rally. Fortunately, they didn't decide to go straight for them. I'm gonna also get some locals, and yeah, deal with the army first, if that's possible. Yeah, pretty easy in this case. With the increased number of men-at-arms, it got much faster, and also faster sieges also help. There's another army of 2000 and half. Not gonna be enough. Also, it was led by the Duke, but he didn't get caught. Yeah, I don't need their war banner, so I'm gonna just wait 5 months for them to finish the siege. I'm getting settlers. City of Santander. I could be giving that city to her. Increasing her religion. Who is this guy? He grows closer to creating a rivalry with me if I do that, but he's irrelevant. County of Asturias gets Seculiba settlers, which increases taxes. Yeah, I guess I can grant her the city. It just got taken from another major, so it doesn't change anything in my holding situation. There's another Cold War. Let's hope they finish it fast enough so they don't require me to join it because it's far away and I don't want to bother with that. So the siege is over and so is the war. Disband them and getting closer to becoming the emperor finally and basically finishing the struggle, since I guess when you control all of this continental part of Spain, it should be over, right? I've never finished it yet. It's basically my first gameplay of this first and only gameplay of this expansion, so I'm gonna see. Sure, I will take him in my court. Also, you can, since you are here, you can also convert to Christianity. Yes, I will grant him a weak hook on me. Whatever. Oh, still a truce. Feudal contract granted, council rights guaranteed. That's kind of bad. Cannot attack this guy yet. I can attack him though. This is a part of the Empire of Spain, right? Yes, both these islands are, so it's actually profitable to... Well, it costs a lot of prestige. And I am only granting this province to one of my vassals. He is a Christian though. And so is his lord. So yeah, why not? Getting closer to becoming the emperor is okay. So rising the men at arms and going for the kill. Only 4 months to finish. I'm still over the domain limit. Although I think the overseer tree gives some yeah, stewardship. Yes, it gives. So when I finish the tree, this problem should be done for. Really invalidated. The guy I was waging the war for has fucking died. Jesus Christ. Can decrease Fort Grandeur for the price of stress, or I can commit an act of tyranny. I would prefer not to. And I guess I can't attack him now. Fuck this. But this is pretty good with decreased maintenance of the whole army by 15%. Also, this land changed a leader, so I can attack him now. And I'm taking the capital straight away. So he has actually a lot of men. Uh, Wait, 9 days left. Really? Not, fuck this. Okay, let's raise everyone in here. Although my men-at-arms are gone, I'm afraid. No, not really, because yes, they didn't get raised in the end. So what I need now is a good commander, really. But apparently the best one is busy at the moment. Also, why is it a disadvantage? Because they have some counters to my men-at-arms. Can I check what type of men-at-arms they have? No, but I'm assuming cavalry, since I'm mostly archers at the moment. Also, just let's get this building, and yeah, I'm gonna have to call someone. He is who? He's my brother. So I can use that for some alliance. Let's see. That's good enough. 3,000 more. Also, this guy is not at war, unlike the Byzantines. The Byzantines are at war, so they probably won't send anyone to help me, since they're busy. And this guy is not so busy, it appears. Yeah, of course he accepted. So let's wait a little while. Them sieging this part of land doesn't matter really. Also, maybe in the meanwhile, my best commander will finish his personal war. I think I don't have the authority law yet to to force him into giving up the war. So yeah, they're coming. Anything else that could be done at the moment? No, not really. So we are gonna see this decisive battle, very exciting, in the next episode. So see you in that new episode.